Welcome to Outside Your Zone. This is day 2 of our 120-mile journey, circumnavigating the Isle of Arran. In this episode, we're attempting to cover 40 miles from Lamlash all the way to Lochranza, the north tip of the island. We hastily ate breakfast and packed down our tents. The tide was receding, leaving us little time to get round the southernmost point of the island before it turned. Arriving at shore, we realised the conditions were going to make this an extremely challenging day. We rode into the waves to reach deep enough water to drop our outboards. It was a cold start for both two-stroke motors. We knew the swells would make today a serious test for the Boat World Rangemaster 420s. But the boys, fearless as ever, were ready for the challenge. Whoa! That's it. We're away. Day 2. Let's go. Day 2. Isle of Arran. We spotted these yesterday. Not too sure what they are. Maybe some form of fish farm. If you know what they are in the comments, let us know. Morning. Get up. We're on the south end of the island now. You can see that the Irish Sea has opened up on us. So the waves getting bigger, the wind's getting stronger. But we're hoping when we get around the point of the island and start going up the west coast, it'll be a bit nicer for today. But it looks like we've got a rough half an hour ahead of us. Jesus Christ! The swells are massive! Oh, oh. And there's our next destination in the background. That's Pladda Lighthouse. Oh. As we came round Pladda Island, Rob and Cobbo spotted some seals near the shore, so they went into the shallow water to find them. Hey! Oh, yeah, he's again, man. Hey, he loves it. Hello. After some time with the seals, we eagerly headed on to the first stop of the day, the Black Cave.
Now at the most southern part of Arran, and we've made it to the Black Cave. And I'm going to tell you, it's big.
The sun had come out and the conditions began to calm, so we continued along the south coast, keeping an eye out for a beach to pull up on and dry the boats out.
off under there to get it to tip back. Oh. This has been draining for at least a couple of minutes now. As you can see, there's still quite a lot of water coming out.
We are at the bottom of there, see that? We're at the bottom. We need to be here. But first we're going to have a beer. Then we're going to get back in the water.
Not long after the beach, we had made it onto the west coast, where we came across a massive set of caves. So in true OYZ fashion, we landed and went for a look around.
Whoa, lift. Look at that. Drip mystery box.
We are on the west coast of Arran and we're at King's Cave. As you can see, it's a massive cave carved out by ice. In 1306, it was given the name King's Cave because Robert the Bruce found refuge here during the winter. We left King's Cave and embarked on the last 10 miles of the day.
Hey boys, what the fuck is that? John Aaron, yes!
Although the day was nearly done, Captain Louis was able to tick off the #1 spot on his bucket list.
The whole point of this trip for me was to make the Thundergate, and we've finally made it. We're in Thundergate, get it in!
Get up, Thundergate!
Come on, Thundergate!
As incredible as the journey had been, we were relieved to make it to Lochranza, the second waypoint of our attempt to circumnavigate the Isle of Arran. The boys were in awe of their surroundings and decided to go and get a closer look at the castle, which stood proudly in the centre of this dramatic landscape. This has been the location of a fortified stronghold for almost a millennium. but it now lies in ruins after being abandoned in the 18th century.
The Cock of Arran. Boat Lodge.
Our journey was not over, and once back at the campsite we realised we had missed our last fuel stop, which was going to make completing this mission very difficult. If you don't want to miss the next stage of our adventure, subscribe and let us know what you enjoyed about this one in the comments. Thanks for watching this instalment of OYZ.